One-sided showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the Little Apple and Bill Snyder Family Stadium, the home of the Kansas State Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Trojans will kick it away and start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it from the gun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They go with a direct snap. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Wildcats' offense is on the move now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's teased. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain. It's 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
And the Wildcats come to the line with first and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Check this out. It's a 5 wide receiver look on second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it third and goal from the 3. Out of the gun now on third down. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's at the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield. Complete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up with a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Williams. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to... Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And the Trojans pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the ball is picked off. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field.
They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's caught. It's Wormley.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking right. This one caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To the air, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Trojans will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. A fourth down completion to the running back. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Second down after that previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Second down, they're going to throw it. This time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Wildcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
USC.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Touchdown, Trojans. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Could take it all the way. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking for some space. It's Wormley. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Graham down the middle. It's Graham. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
That's caught. It's Graham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Give it to the back again. First down and more. He's still running. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
USC 21, Kansas State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Back in motion now. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Moulton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. With the catch, it's Tease. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Wildcats hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver in motion now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Goes backwards. He'll lose 10 yards there.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14.
Kansas State, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always known over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Wildcats offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The sure hands, it's Williams.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They can't stop him. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on second and goal to try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Back to throw again. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score USC 28, Kansas City 21.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Kansas State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Rivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. He shreds the tackle. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving.
Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
USC 35, Kansas State 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking for a late deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here
here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Great move in the open field. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Looking for a gap. It's Wormley. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout, 24 seconds remaining.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the 4th quarter.